possible, so he wanders over. The other thing was, I really wanted to see what it would have been like to be in the police car. He's going along, he's seen me, and he's probably going over 100 miles an hour, so he's gone, okay, right, we'll catch him when he gets to 105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 105. Got him, yes, brilliant. Got him, excellent. Everyone got him, fine, on the radio, got him, don't worry, he's done. So they pulled me over, and he came over and said something. Just as he said something, this truck flew past my car. I wound down the window, couldn't hear a thing he said. Fine. He said something, I assumed it was, I was just going to go and get some paperwork. He disappeared off the car behind. I was sitting in my car. So we both sat in our cars, and I looked behind, and he wasn't moving. And I was thinking, oh, this can't be good. He's talking to someone. Anyway, after about 5 minutes, I realised he probably wanted me to go to his car. So I got out of my car, wandered down the hard shoulder of the M1. That was fine. Got into his car, and he was like, oh, nice of you to make it, sarcastic, and that. So I was like, okay, fine. So I sat there, and having been done 3 times, you kind of get the procedure, I know what was going on. And he got his checklist out of things he had to say, and I was thinking, well, you've probably pulled over about 20 people today, you don't really need the checklist. If I really make mistakes tonight, or an actor who's got a script makes mistakes, you're going to boo him, aren't you? Booing a policeman, apparently not okay. They're not keen on that. Don't ever do that. So that wasn't a good start. Anyway, and also having known all of them, I started saying them before he even got to them. So it was date, 21st of February, Tom Maxwell. And he hadn't even got to the question about the name. So he, again, not keen. So then he said, he wanted to know my date of birth. And I said, in the sort of sarcastic, I was having fun. It was 21 years ago today. He didn't like that at all. He really didn't. Again, it was the sarcasm. He really didn't. He was just giving the date, so I gave him the date. That was fine. And in the end, he let me go 3 points, and that was me done for driving. But apparently, also now, police have started using Facebook to catch criminals, which I think is amazing. Obviously, Facebook is the greatest tool of a student's life ever. So, Facebook is crucial. But police have started using it, saying, Facebook group, did anyone see an accident here? Now, if I was someone who fancied snitching, I think the last place I'd go is Facebook, because if you write down, yeah, I was there, I know exactly who it was Trevor, you write it at the bottom, everyone's going to know who you are, everyone's going to know you were the snitch, and they're going to be after you so quickly, it's not even true. But Facebook, the thing I love about Facebook the most at the moment is the status. The status, you've got to love the Facebook status. You've got all those people that are so keen to tell you exactly what they're doing at every opportunity. Everyone's got a friend who, you log on to Facebook and on your feed, Laura is doing her washing, sorry, Laura is every time. Laura is doing her washing. Laura is going out tonight. Laura is stuck in a small cupboard because she's been locked there because she continually keeps using her status as a way of telling all her friends exactly what she's doing. But the brilliant thing about the status is you can now comment on them, and this happened wonderfully. My friend Ollie, he's not really a friend, he's an arse, but he was at school. I was at school with him. Ollie put on his status, and I swear this is true. You're going to think, oh, he's joking. Ollie is so proud of himself, he's back in the game, he pulled 6 times last night. That's honestly what he put. And you'll think, obviously, that's a joke. I mean, you can't be a human being that would ever write that on Facebook. But the status was then linked to a comment underneath, a mate who wrote, Ollie was in the club last night, amazing to see you, and God, were you on form with those women. So you're thinking, definitely true. Ollie then writes underneath another comment on his own status. Now, I don't know how much you guys use Facebook. For me, that's a faux pas. You can't comment on your own status. He's written, cheers Henry, his name's Henry. Cheers Henry, was on form, was a little upset that you didn't think the girls I was getting with were hot. Henry writes back, it's getting quite chatty now. Henry writes back, I thought at least 6 out of 10 for all of them. So Ollie's keeping it high, do you know, he's really going for the highbrow women in Manchester. And I just thought, what would ever make a man want to use his Facebook status to tell other people how many girls? Also, if you're one of the girls that's pulled Ollie, and you've seen at least 6 out of 10 from his mate, you're thinking, well, hang on, that's not really me looking that great tomorrow morning when everyone at Ollie's Facebook has seen that I've clearly been rated that low. But I'm sure he was fine. Right, I'm going to finish with, I don't know if any of you heard of the Marx Brothers, but there's a chap called Groucho Marx. And I just wanted to finish with a quote from him, which I absolutely love. He said, he's a very famous American comedian, he said that he was 80 years old when he said this, so he's very old, he's almost finished, still doing comedy. And he said, this weekend I'm going to Iowa, and I'm giving a speech at Iowa, and then I've got a 20,000 packed out seat stadium. I'm going to do a comedy show there. He's 80. It's incredible, I thought. And then I'm going to France because the president of France wants to give me an award. And he said, but I would give that all up for one more erection. I've been Tom Maxwell. Thank you very much.